This is the real behind the scenes, so I hope you guys don't make fun of it. And it bothers me so much, so I have finally found a solution. So today is a different setup because I had a very mini room transformation, which I will show you guys very soon. But for today, our video will be about how I style my hair, or a tutorial to how I curl my hair, because a lot of people have been asking, how do you curl your hair? How come it looks so nice all the time? When in fact, this is how my hair looks like every time I don't touch it or do anything with it. So without further ado, let us begin. So first, I actually use a curling wand with a very pointed and thin one, because there are actually other sizes as well. So there's this fat one that's not pointed, there's a thinner one that's not pointed, and then there's a thin one that is not pointed, and another thinner one that is pointed as well. So from what I remember, there are 6 sizes, but I don't know where the other one went. But I got this from Lazada or Shopee, I think. I'm not super sure, but I'm just gonna put the link down below if you guys are interested. And then also I used this one-piece glove that came with my order because it prevents me from getting burns. Because actually, if you see the 2 scars over here, one over here and another one over here, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I got these scars like over a year ago and they're still here. Sometimes I kind of just go like that. So whenever I curl my hair, I try to wear long sleeves as much as possible. And also, I don't really wear sleeveless tops because when the hair like kind of touches my skin after, you know, getting curled, it's super hot. So for my last essential, it is these 2 ponytails, because one is for the hair that's already curled and another one is for the hair that will be curled, just to make sure that I do not leave a hair strand uncurled, because it has happened way too many times before wherein there's always a strand in the video that is not curled, and it bothers me so much. So I have finally found a solution, and it is these 2 ponytails. Okay, so by the way, I'm gonna face here sometimes because my mirror is over here. So first, I'm gonna divide my hair into 3 sections. So this is the first batch, and then there's 2 other batches over here. And while I don't use the 2 other batches, I'm just gonna bun it. This is the real behind the scenes, so I hope you guys don't make fun of it. So next, I'm going to divide my hair into 2 other sections, so there's nothing at the back, just to make sure. Then we're gonna start with the one in front because it's just easier that way. And make sure that you straighten it out. When I say straighten out, you don't really have to iron it. That's not what I meant, unless your hair is like super frizzy to begin with, so you might want to iron it out first. This is so that your curls will look neat afterwards, because before I would just like randomly curl it and it would always look so messy. So this is the reason behind the neat curled hair. So for the section in front, I like to curl almost the entire hair strand. I actually learned this from Patricia Gapay because she also did a similar video. You guys should check her out as well. But anyways, for the right side, in order to curl it outwards, you have to put the wand on top, and then that's when you curl it. And if you guys want it loose, or if you guys will take photos right away, I suggest holding it for like 8 seconds. But also, if you're gonna curl your hair in the morning and then you're gonna hang out at night, you're gonna use your beauty at night, I suggest holding for a longer time, because for me, I don't put on any hairspray or hair mousse. So for the sections at the back, I like to curl it only halfway or only 1/4, just like what Patricia Gapay did, because it just makes the hair less like poofy and big afterwards, because I also have very thick hair, so I like to keep it toned down underneath. But when it comes to the strands in front or the strands on the top layer of my hair, which I'll show you guys later, I curl almost the entire hair strand. One last small section. We're done with one side, now onto the other. Then for the left side, if you want the curls to go outwards, you have to put the wand underneath, because when you curl it like this, and then you put the wand down, see, your hair is already curling outwards. Oh wait, it's not yet curled enough. Let me put it on again. Also, one thing I learned is that you really have to pull your hair to make sure that it's tight and to make sure that it curls nicely. Oops. Because if not, the waves are gonna be super loose, and like in 10 minutes, it's gonna be gone. So again, for the section underneath, I only curl like half of it or 3/4 of it. I just kind of estimate it. Then for the hold time or the curl time, I just count until like 12 seconds, like very slow, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ta-da! see, we're done with the first layer of my hair. And some of you might think, oh no, it's too tight or it's too curled. It's like Goldilocks. But then just think about it. I'm not gonna put on any hairspray and I didn't put on any hair mousse. So this will still loosen up in like 1 to 2 hours. So now that we're done with the first section, I'm just gonna bun it here at the back. There. It doesn't have to be super fixed, but I suggest making it more fixed just so that the curled part doesn't get all messy. But for the one on top, you can make it as messy as you can. You can also use hair clamps or like hairpins or whatever, but I just went for ponytails because that's all I have. So I'm just gonna divide this into 2. And then with the other hair tie, that's where I tie it again. So as you can see, I have a bun here on top, and then I also have my bun at the bottom over here. Divide into 2 sections, and then we begin curling once again. Then again on the front section, on the right side, make sure the wand is on top, and then curl the entire thing, hold for around 12 seconds. The next strand at the back, again divide into another section, wand on top, curl only 1/2 of the hair strand or the section, comb it out just so that it's neat. Now the left side, wand underneath, curl almost the entire thing. So for this one, I only have 2 sections, but for the one at the back, again, 1/2 and then wand underneath. So now that the second layer is done, I'm going to remove the first layer of hair that I curled. This is how it looks like so far. Again, it looks tight, but believe me, it's going to loosen up, especially if you don't use hairspray. I'm just gonna bun it all together now. Then we will now get the last layer of hair. Also, I like taking a shower at night because your hair has to be dry when you curl. So when I wake up, I just straight up curl and then take photos. But then it's completely up to you. If you guys have the time, if you guys want to blow dry your hair before doing this, basta just make sure that your hair is dry so your hair doesn't get damaged. And also, I noticed that the curls won't really stay if you curl your hair when it's wet or even damp or even just cold. Like, it has to be fully dry in order for it to fully stay, especially the whole day. So this is already the last layer. This is the top layer of my hair. So for this one, even for the sections at the back, I still like to curl almost the entire thing because it is the one that's seen. So obviously, you wouldn't want to show other people that you only fully curled the front area of your hair. So papantayan na natin siya because yun nga, ito yung nakalabas, ito yung nakikita ng tao. And also, by the way, you guys might wonder how I'm so patient with really sectioning my hair into small sections because believe me, I've had my lazy days and I've tried like really just getting big sections and the curls just didn't work out as well. So I end up just doubling my work. So after that, I told myself, okay, you know what, starting from now on, I'm really gonna section my hair patiently and in a very thin manner just so that the curls will really turn out nice and just so that I don't have to repeat it again. Okay, we're done with this side. I actually like this hair length. I might get this haircut very soon. I really hope that this video will also help you on like your holidays or special occasions whenever you guys want to look a little prettier, a little more glam, and if you guys just want to treat yourself or just learn from it. And you know, just learning how to curl my hair and just buying this wand really changed my life because I got to save so much money. Like, I'm not even joking. Well, especially for me because I attend events, I like getting glammed up. Okay, we are done. So we are going to let go of the second and third layer. So this is the final result. I'm super happy. And like what I've been saying a while ago, it just looks tight right now and very kind of Goldilocks vibes. But then I swear later on, it's gonna loosen up like the ones you see in photos, as in I'm so happy with the result. So when you guys take photos, you can put both at the back like this. This is what you guys see in my videos. And then for my photos, I usually put like one side in front, whichever side you want to put it on. And then sometimes if I feel like it, I put both in front. But yeah, I super like it, even if I put everything here and then suddenly here without putting any hairspray. After that, it looks nice. But I have to say, if you start sweating, like if you're wearing sleeveless and then you start sweating, the curls will really slowly fade away. So if you are going to sweat, I suggest putting on hairspray. But as for me, since I only take photos, I stay at home, I don't really put hairspray anymore to avoid further hair damage. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys learned something, especially maybe for the holidays or special occasions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next Fridays with me. Bye!